Now, second thing comes when you are dealing with your family members. Maybe you are stressed out because of your in-laws, maybe you are stressed out because of your friends, your colleagues, your acquaintances, neighbors. It could be anyone. So in that case you have to do a little bit of analysis that why this person is behaving so bad with you, why that person is not behaving properly with you. Maybe there is some problem within that person, or either in your it's your own personal problem or way of thinking, or maybe the problem is that person's. So here you have to make a little bit of analysis that why this is happening. Recently I have found it was a friend of mine, very good friend of mine. I have found she used to complain about her in-laws. So as I talked with the person, I talked with my friend, I found that the major issue was not in her, which I was expecting. The problem is that her mother-in-law especially, she is not happy with her own life, and she is not able to take that her own bride at home is enjoying the life she has deserved or she has expected from her own life. So here she is trying to create a rift between that son and daughter-in-law, and this is the reason my friend is victim of that situation. So here I could understand, because I have analyzed both of their lives by asking my friend frequently some questions that how things happen or why things are happening, where is the problem, how things are getting so worsened. So this is something. And another thing is that this is a very few years ago, I have heard a father talking about her daughter, that her daughter is not able to connect with her father, she is not giving very value to her father, she is not respecting him, she is not valuing. Later on I found that the person was saying the thing, actually basically his daughter is she is a human being of this generation, she is a girl of this generation. So of course she has her own thoughts, and her father is a bit older, so there would be a generation gap of course, and this is causing the rift between two of them. So this way we have to understand where the problem is and how problems are happening. We have to do a little bit of analysis within ourselves, or if we are not able to do, we should consult some therapist or some counselor. So in this process, when mental stress are happening, of course in relationships like family relation, it could be a daughter-in-law and mother-in-law, it could be between father and daughter, anything it could be between a son and mother, it could be between two family members, it could be between two friends, anything it could be. So we have to understand, we have to get to the root cause of why the problem is happening, from where the problem is arising, and what are the reasons for the problem. So this way we can understand the mental stress, why this mental stress is happening, where the problem is lying. And my third point is that when you are feeling you are mentally stressed and try to find out the reason, and when you find that it's some kind of materialistic reason, like maybe it's there happens that maybe a husband and wife, it's a family of husband and wife, and the husband is very much interested to help people with money, and the wife, she is like saying please do value money and don't do this kind of charities, because unnecessary charities would make you to get into problems, various kind of problems it could be. Or when you need your financial assistance, you won't get someone to help you. Those persons you are helping, maybe they won't help you when you need them. So it's better you save money for your own self, by helping them to a limit. Don't cross the limit. So in this process, I would suggest that the wife should, or anyone in that position should understand, if the person is not listening to you, if the person is not understanding to you, it's better you keep yourself separated from this kind of material things. You try to keep separated from the things which you don't like or you are not able to change. So there you can, when you separate yourself from this kind of things, you tend to understand that mental peace is more important. You tend to understand that whatever has to happen, it would happen. It's no use to fight on such things which you can't change. Try to focus on yourself, try to focus on your own life, try to think about your own self in that respect, that if you're not getting value from others, try to make your value within yourself. And one day, it's mark my word, you all, my friends, that one day when you start valuing yourself, of course the world is going to value you. Of course the world is going to value you. So this is the way we can solve our mental stress problems, because mental stress has to come and we have to fight it. So my next problem, so my next point comes that how mental stress affects our daily life. Mental stress affects our daily life when we are not able to cooperate with the competitive world. We are not able to fulfill the competition or fulfill the dream of our loved ones who are expecting from us. When we are not able to do, it's better we should focus rather on our own life, rather on our own passion, so that we can get peace, because unnecessary expectations are not going to help us in life. Unnecessary expectations are going to rather create mental stress. Now another thing is that my last point, that is the fifth point, is creating a competition. Creating a competition is the biggest problem that we are facing in this today's world. Majority of the people is facing, that is competition. If suppose some bride is thinking that her neighbor has a big car, they are doing foreign trips every year, and the bride would think that, oh God, my husband is too much of busy, he has no time, we don't have that much money to compete with those, we can't do these things. So of course we don't need to do these things. It's better you do small trips. If it's in your budget, it's better you take cars, as you can rent a car and go for a ride or go for some work, whatever it is. You don't need to compare with them, because when you compare things, maybe tomorrow they are going to buy some expensive stuffs, and you will have to feel that, oh God, I don't have that and I have to do that. This kind of comparisons really never work, because when you develop your personality, when you talk very cordially to people, that are the things that people keep in mind, that are the things people do remember, and they want to be loved by those kind of people. They want this kind of cordial people to remember them, so they are the value generates. So these are the things that are most important to understand, that competition is not something we are going to be happy with. Competition is a temporary happiness, and when you are not able to compete with those things, those materialistic things or inferiority complex, of course no person can be happy in this world. These are the root causes of mental stress, and this is I have given you the process how to deal with it, how to understand it, and how to manage it. So hope this was helpful to you, friends. Please do watch my videos and do comment if you want to know anything more about any kind of life solutions. Of course, I put videos on. Thank you, friends. Bye bye. Take care.